The best banana dessert I've ever had. I'll start by adding 300 grams of dulce de leche into this bowl. I'll add 1 cup of heavy cream. I'll mix everything. The color will gradually change to this one, and yours should look the same. This looks perfect. I can move on to the next step. I'll add 2 cups of whipping cream. Mix it well after adding. This recipe has several steps where we need to mix the ingredients thoroughly. Just take your time to ensure everything comes out perfectly. Take notes because these tips are exclusive. I'll teach you the best homemade dessert ever. You're going to love it. Now I'll add the dulce de leche around the edge of this bowl. You can add it until all sides are covered, just like I'm doing here. Now I'll take the mixture I just prepared and place a layer here. You don't need to use all of it yet. I'm saving some for the next layer. Spread it evenly across the bottom of the bowl like this. I also have 10 bananas already sliced into rounds, and I'll layer them here until the edges are completely covered. Next, I have a bowl with 300 grams of cornstarch cookies. I'll create a layer on top of the cream. I'm dipping the cookies into milk first. It gives our recipe a special flavor. Add the cookies until everything is covered, just like this. I'll continue adding the bananas now. You can layer them until everything is covered, just as I'm doing here. Now I'll add another layer of the whipping cream I prepared earlier. I bet you're finding this recipe super easy to follow. Look how amazing it's turning out. I'll repeat the process with the cookies, creating another layer. Don't forget to dip them in the milk first. I'll make another layer with the bananas. Yes, the more layers you make, the tastier it becomes. Now I'll sprinkle a bit of cinnamon powder. Add enough to cover the entire bowl. Tell me, would you add any other ingredients to this recipe? If you have a special secret, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Finally, I'll add 1 more layer of the whipping cream I mixed earlier. And before I forget, let me know which city you're watching from so I can send you a special shout-out. Today's shout-out goes to Marcelo Costa from Rio de Janeiro. I'm so glad you're enjoying our recipes. I'll put it in the fridge for 4 hours until it firms up. To finish, I'll sprinkle a bit of chocolate powder on top. Let me know if you think this recipe isn't absolutely wonderful. Just look at how creamy and soft the texture is. It's one of the best desserts I've ever made. I promise the flavor is incredible. Now you can surprise everyone at home. Gather your family and let them try it. They'll love it.